You know you ain't supposed to be in there.
Jesus, Jackie. Dr. Vic would have my ass in a sling if he knew you'd gotten in there with all those tools. You could have been hurt.
God damn it! I gotta get out of here. If they take the darkness, I'll lose Jenny!
There is no darkness, Jackie. And Jenny's okay. She's right here. No one's got her. Look, you're not in any trouble, but you've got to stay out of here, okay? Go on. Now, get out of here before someone sees you.
I've talked with him about it. He thinks he's the head of the Mafia. Last year, he was a spy working for the British Secret Service.
We have to be patient, Jenny. Look, no one wants to see Jackie respond more than I do. Give the man
Jenny!
some time to work.
Oh, no. He's not ready to see me again.
Jenny, wait!
Pretty boy. Jenny doesn't want to see you right now. Heard you got a little too touchy-feely last time. Can't say I blame you.
Well, some progress is better than no progress. The medicine only makes him lucid in spurts. He's still convinced his delusion is real.
Out of my way.
Try that again, nutbag.
You're gonna regret this.
It's you again.
Dalfo, if anybody here can help me, it's you. I need some kind of weapon, no matter what it is. What?
Yes, I have Panzer divisions, Messerschmitts, battleships.
No, Dalfo, I need something right here, right now. Like a knife or a stick.
We must start the planning at once. Get into the janitor's closet. You will find what you need in there. Advance in pincer formation until you get to Paris. And don't speak to the Bolsheviks when you are done. For the fatherland!
Hey, calm down, or you're going back to your room.
Jeez, I'm embarrassed just to look at it.
Damn thing never works. Does the Hello, Jackie. You're looking very lucid today. Hope those plastic sheets are working out for you, Jackie. Don't tell me the elevator's broke again.
Delusions of grandeur, uncomfortable not being the center of attention. Yes, well, I think I'll listen to the room.
Unless you're in a hardware store and you're looking for a nail.
Oh, sure, chances are pretty good at that.
These fluorescent bulbs are bad lighting for your eyes.
Jackie, the man with the plan.
Jeez, I'm embarrassed just to look at him. Jeez, I'm embarrassed just to look at him.
Come on.
You don't want to do that, monkey.
What?
Here you go. Come on, we ain't got much time.
Wait a second. Don't I know you?
Now, don't be afraid, Jackie.
I'm not afraid. I'm pissed off.
About fucking time, eh? Close the door. Now, turn around. Hello, monkey! You're in and out, mate. Barely alive, and not quite dead.
What?
Come on, Jackie. We ain't got much time. The darkness can't hear us because it's weak.
Wait, I don't understand.
You're not supposed to. That's how the darkness does it, see? You're dead, but it can't let you go to hell. That asylum was built for you. Make you think you're bonkers. But it's just a filter, isn't it?
Filter? Filter for what?
The asylum is all just make-believe. The darkness made it to keep you from hell, keep you occupied while it puts your twig and berries back together. Keep you away from Jenny. Here we are.
What? Why?
All I know is it wants to keep you two apart. I think it's afraid.
Tell me how to get to her.
No, I've risked too much, monkey. Said too much already. You see, I can't die in the real world, but in the asylum, the darkness can kill me. Brown red, game over. No coming back for me.
I need to get to her.
There's no time, monkey. You can't let them take the darkness. If you lose the darkness, you lose Jenny. Now, see that? The way home, Dorothy. Go on then. Close your eyes and open my noodle again. Let's go for a spin.
The pain must be unbearable, Jackie. If you had only accepted my offer, all of this suffering could have been avoided.
I'm so thirsty for it. I need it.
In good time, Mr. Peevish. Patience.
They're taking it. Hurry!
Hang on, it won't be more than a tick.
Where is Brother Victor?
He's down in the basement finishing off that pathetic host.
Right, guess we're headed for the basement then.
Hurry! I can feel the darkness leaving my body.
On it.
I think, therefore I serve the darkness.
The Brotherhood is your master.
Life is a pointless trap.
Miserable bastard.
Don't you want to know how it feels to finally be emptied of your memories?
My memories haunt my dreams.
Something's there.
Keep looking. Life is meaningless and nothingness after you die.
We grow old and end our meaning. They fear their shadow. And sometimes...
Me too.
Are you close, I wonder? After death, nothing except Badger's souls. It calls to me. Where did it go?
The dark...
Give us a sign. Make it wondrous and big. To serve darkness is to give oneself an illusion of worth. The devil doesn't exist. The details are all hidden in the darkness.
I cannot wait to taste the darkness. Brother Victor promised that all shall drink from the siphon.
Keep as far from them lights as you can.
I hear their cry.
Brother Victor will save us all. Brother Victor will lead us into a new era of darkness.
Keep as far from them lights as you can.
Is someone there?
It's my body you're toying with. Stay away from them lights. There you are! Why they got you hanging from way up there? Little dramatic, isn't it?
It's almost gone.
Right, hold on, Jackie. Almost there.
It's like a siren. I can hear it.
You're close. I can feel you.
Everyone goes to hell. That's the beauty of it.
Do you hear that?
Can't take it anymore. I need to feel it inside me. No!
Almost there.
Reclaim me, Jackie! Or Jenny, it burns forever! Yes, we have the darkness. The siphon's power is now complete.
No. Give it back to me.
Your time with the darkness is over. You had your chance, and like every estacado before you, you failed. Don't be peevish. It's time to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Burn him so the darkness cannot return to its host. Make it hurt. Make it last.
It's time for you to burn, host.
Shit! Where are you?
On my way! Just hold on! Excuse me, pardon me, coming through!
There is one and one only. The darkness.
Jenny. Gotta get...
Fuck me. You look like a cactus.
Victor has the darkness in the siphon. We have to get it back.
Or we could just go to Vegas and fuck off. We're free, monkey.
No. As long as the darkness is trapped in there. Then Jenny's trapped too. I got no choice. I have to get the darkness back.
Well, freedom was fun while it lasted.
What better to serve a cause?
Why does this place look familiar? What the hell? This is my father's office. What are these assholes doing in my old house?
Yeah, you're back home, mate. Could use some dusting, don't mind me saying.
This was Pop's old gun. He was a collector.
Yeah, he collected guns and darkness relics. He was a darkness expert, that one was.
Yeah, for all the good it did him.
He was trying to help you, monkey.
Okay. Jackie, let me introduce you to Enoch. Whoa, hold up. Whoa, whatever you do, for the love of God, don't ever let that blade touch your skin. I mean, what do you think you're doing bringing that here? Jackie, let me introduce you to Enoch, great-great-great-great-grandson of Adam, great-grandfather to Noah, and the only guy who knows how many angels can dance on the head of a pin. I'm sure he'd say hi, but as you can see, he's dead. Enoch's a special guy. If not for him, we'd only know a teeny-tiny little smidgen of what we do about heaven, hell, and all those weebly-wobbly bits in between. How did he learn all this stuff? Well, if you read the Bible, it says that Enoch walked with God. What does that mean? Fuck if I know! I don't know, the Bible doesn't say, it just says, poof, no more Enoch. Next verse. This is why I don't read the Bible. I do, however, read the secret histories. And it's there that we learn Enoch actually ascended to heaven, where he apparently took some night classes, because the next time we see him, he's back on Earth, busy being the world's foremost expert on all things occult and supernatural. Do you know how many other people have been invited to heaven just for a visit? 0! Seriously, they loved him up there. So much, in fact, that upon his death, a heavenly host descended from the clouds simply to inscribe his skull with the language of angels. That's the markings you see. No one has ever been able to decipher them. But when the skull is placed in absolute darkness, the markings emit a faint singing noise, which is kind of a cool thing. I hope you're not in a good mood, because if you are, I promise this is gonna shit all over it. This is the Lantern of St. Anthony, possibly the most misidentified item ever created. I don't mean people look at this lamp and say, that is a very luminescent club sandwich. What I mean is, most people see this lantern as a symbol of hope, but really, it's a symbol of soul-crushing despair. Now, the outer casing is only 80 years old, but the light inside the lantern goes back, about 1,000 years. In her war against the darkness, the Angelus sought an ever-burning light. She gathered the souls of 100 children butchered by the darkness, and bound them within a glass sphere. This combined lightness of being produced a blindingly powerful light, but only when the dead children felt like it. Turns out kids are fickle little bitches. The Angelus abandoned the sphere. I hope you're not in a good mood, because if you are, I promise this is gonna shit all over it. This is the Lantern of St. Anthony, possibly the most misidentified item ever created. I don't mean people look at this lamp and say, that is a very luminescent club sandwich. What I mean is, most people see this lantern as a symbol of hope, but really, it's a symbol of soul-crushing despair. Now, the outer casing is only 80 years old, but the light inside the lantern goes back, about 1,000 years. In her war against the darkness, the Angelus sought an ever-burning light. She gathered the souls of 100 children butchered by the darkness, and bound them within a glass sphere. This combined lightness of being produced a blindingly powerful light, but only when the dead children felt like it. Turns out kids are fickle little bitches. The Angelus abandoned the sphere, totally apathetic towards the children still trapped inside. The sphere remained lost for quite some time until it was discovered by St. Anthony, the patron saint of lost things. Go figure! Anthony fastened it onto a lantern, believing it to be a gift from God. He was convinced the light would guide a traveler home, but usually it just led them over a cliff or into a bog. So yeah, St. Anthony used this lantern to unknowingly kill hundreds of innocent travelers, all because the Angelus thought the imprisoned souls of murdered children would make a cool weapon. Yay! Listen, I'm gonna tell you about this particular relic, but you gotta promise me something. No matter what I tell you, you can't let this get weird, okay? Okay? Okay, this is the reliquary of the Blessed Blood. It is said to contain a relic of untold worth, an object of unfathomable holiness, a preserved piece of flesh from the Messiah himself. Yes, that's right. We're talking about the foreskin of Jesus Christ. Except, here's the thing. There is someone's foreskin inside this reliquary. It just didn't belong to the holy member. It actually belonged to a guy named Miles from South Hamiltonshire. Don't ask how I know this. I just do. I'm an occultist, alright? Just forget about the foreskin. The foreskin is a distraction. There was nothing important about the foreskin, and we should both just forget it ever happened. Moving on. The container is what's so important here, okay? See, the darkness isn't the only power the Brotherhood wants to harness. They're just as interested in the Angelus. This reliquary was their first attempt to create a vessel that could hold the Angelus. It was a total failure. All it did was piss off the Angelus, and when she's pissed, she does like to burn things. Still, there's dark magic in here. Magic best hidden from certain people. And turning it into a impossibly ridiculous foreskin holder was a good way to do that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go scrub my memory with bleach and steel wool. Ew. Oh, you feel that? This thing's hidden an 11 out of 10 on my creepy meter. Just being near it feels like I got worms under my skin. Worms that are creeped out as I am because they got worms under their skin. Am I painting a clear enough picture? You may look at this and see an iron mask. Just a common torture device used to humiliate someone. It didn't cause any physical pain. It was just a symbol. If a person was dirty, their mask looked like a pig. If they fucked around, it looked like something that fucked around. I don't know, a rabbit. Okay, now if you look closely at this mask, you'll see it kind of looks like a demon. Makes sense since it was worn by a former darkness host. Maybe you heard of him? Vlad the Impaler, better known as Dracula. Not many people can claim they were the source material for a famous monster. In fact, I only know of two. This guy and Helen Keller. What you don't realize is that this mask isn't creepy because Vlad wore it. It's creepy because he wore it voluntarily. He wanted everyone to know exactly who was coming to impale them on a giant fucking spike. And just to add insult to an insanely painful mortal injury, do you know what he named his mask? The Mark of Cain. As if to say, that's right, bitches, I'm unkillable. This might be the most fashionable fuck you in the history of man.
Give us a sign. Make it wondrous and big.
Show us the true dark. fucking do? Darkness will return!
Is someone there?
Yes, that's it. Give it to me. I need it.
Break him. You may use his corpse as you please.
Hello, pretty boy. Go and play, my pets. Now you will see. Now you will be revealed as the pathetic creature you are. So much. Nice with others. Any harder? He comes! Look out! Aren't they adorable? Can you feel it? Are you crying? I love tears. The carrier is over here! He comes!
The darkness will return! The darkness will return! It's over here! The darkness will return! I mean, yes! Just let go, carrier! Aren't they adorable? The carrier is here! Enjoy the party, little ones! If I cut a host, will he bleed? He comes! Look out! This is the end! Can't touch me! Finish! If I cut a host, will he bleed? The darkness will return! Jackie! Can't you hit me any harder? I'm going to enjoy this!
You smell this? This is going to be fun! The terrier is over here! He's dying! He comes! Look out! Just close your eyes, Jackie! I'm going to...
There's a familiar sight. But wait, something's a bit off.
I feel empty inside. I can feel it fading.
The buck-tooth hobo's still got the darkness trapped inside the siphon. What you got there is darkness powers, all right, but you don't got no darkness inside you to power 'em.
Doing this for her, not for you.
The siphon!
For Jenny!
meant to fly. Why didn't you just give me wings? But monkey... Darkness, can we go tear someone apart now? From the light! Dark! Can we go test?
Welcome home, Jackie. You know your father was obsessed with the darkness? Built this home on sacred ground, filled it with darkness relics. He meddled with things he didn't understand. His pathetic attempt to control what he could not.
What the hell are you talking about?
He never told you, did he? No. It drove him insane before you were old enough to understand. He reached out to us many years ago. He'd heard of the siphon and was desperate to find it. Your father wanted a cure for the darkness. He wanted a cure for his little boy. Isn't that sweet?
Bullshit!
He promised us the darkness if we found the siphon, Jackie. It took us almost 2 decades, but we found the siphon. Now we're here to collect his debt to us. Now we have the darkness, and this world will burn and kneel before its true God! Keep clinging to what little dark essence is left inside you. I can sense it leaving you as I speak. Even if you survive this, I just have to wait until your batteries run out. Please take care of our little friend here. When he is broken, bring him to me.
darkness will return! The darkness will return!
mischief. Into the night.
Come on, Jackie. Let's see if you have the nerve.
This ought to be interesting.
I'm alive!
Come with me! Keep those digging bits off me!
The darkness will return!
Why didn't you just give me wings?
Shall we? Where's he gone? I shall have his soul. Let's keep looking, boy.
I'm not too fond of heights. Think this is funny,
Don't give up now!
You miss me, Jack.
return!
Join us in chat.
The darkness will return!
Why didn't you just give me wings?
Make me pay!
Give me the darkness!
More pain!
Gooey parts!
Don't give up now, Jack.
I just saw him.
I say this here.
I see Jackie. Come back! Don't fucking defy me!
Got a monkey! I'll let you die!
He disappeared! Let go!
This is running! I see!
I won't die! Now!
can hide from me.
You are.
It's too late to stop, Jackie!
Wasn't that fuck? Can we go tear someone apart now?
Surrender or die, Jackie!
I like pain!
Is over, Jackie! Jackie. This charade has gone on long enough. This instrument wasn't only designed to contain the darkness, it can also destroy the host. Truly destroy the host.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna rip you apart and take it.
And what then? What would you do with it? You're not thinking about giving it to the darkness, are you? Do you have any idea what would happen?
You know, I could tell you, but it'd be easier just to show you.
Your death awaits you again!
darkness will return!
This charade has gone on long enough. This instrument wasn't only designed to contain the darkness, it can also destroy the host. Truly destroy the host.
That's why I'm gonna rip you apart and take it.
And what then? What would you do with it? You're not thinking about giving it to the darkness, are you? Do you have any idea what would happen?
You know, I could tell you, but it'd be easier just to show you.
I told you death was only the beginning! None who serve the Brotherhood shall ever die! you return, my brother!
There he is!
Darkness will return! No! Don't give it to the darkness! Please! It will destroy us all!
The Brotherhood will avenge me! The darkness is my salvation! I shall return for you, Jackie. No! This isn't my destiny! Your fate will consume you, Jackie! I shall return for you, Jackie. Yes! Take the siphon. Give me its power! You are nothing! You are unworthy! The siphon will consume you, torture you, send you straight to hell!
That's the plan. Son, this is the one thing that can kill me. Here goes nothing.
Now! You dare defy me!
You were never in control. I'm coming for Jenny. Then I'm coming for you.
Jackie, please. It hurts so much.
Hey, Jackie, wake up.
He don't look so good.
Jeez, maybe it was something he ate. Hey, Jackie, you eat something bad?
I ate a clown one time. He tasted funny.
No. No, goddammit! This isn't right! The Siphon killed me! I should be in hell!
Jackie, you okay? Holy shit, Dr. James!
Fuck you! You're not real. None of this is real. It's just a fucking distraction. Something to keep me from the darkness. I need to get out of here.
Dr. James, it's Jackie. Quick!
I need to get to hell!
Come on, Jackie. It's gonna be okay. Dr. James!
Everything's okay, Jackie. No one's going to hurt you. Hold him, please, Edward.
Sure thing, Dr. James.
You're not real! None of this is real! It's all just one of its tricks, but I'm not buying it. You got that? Tell your boss that I'm not buying any of this!
There's no conspiracy, Jackie. You're in a hospital. You're not well, and we just want to help you.
Where is Jenny?
Go tell Jenny she's going to have a visitor.
I'm on it.
Hold him down. Jackie, this is for your own good. There. It's all right now. You've had a bad dream, and we're going to make you feel better. You want to see Jenny? We'll bring you to her office. I think she'll calm you down.
Come on, Jackie. It's gonna be okay.
What's wrong? Is he dying?
We have ways of making him talk. Take him away and have him executed.
Is everything okay here? What happened?
No. No fucking way. I just killed you!
Doctor, I'm afraid Jackie is experiencing the severe withdrawal from his medication. He says the darkness is back talking to him again. He thinks he may be in hell.
You're not a doctor. You're the head of the Brotherhood. Then you're dead.
It's okay, Jackie. You've had an episode. The voice you think you hear is just your brain playing tricks on you.
Bullshit. I just watched you die.
Jackie, listen to me. It's important. Do you hear the darkness now?
No. It went quiet.
Good. I think the sedative's having an effect, okay? Let's take Jackie to see Jenny, please.
Johnny, you gotta help me.
Jackie. None of this is real.
I know that.
This way, monkey! The only way out is up!
Jackie, get back here!
Hey, Jackie! This way!
Johnny, you gotta help me.
Jackie.
This way, monkey! The only way out is up!
Jackie, get back here!
Hey, Jackie! This...
Nothing out there for you. Don't let him get out. Wait, no! Don't go up there, please! You'll just get...
I had a good run. Knew the risks. Made my choice. Oh, I'm gone for good this time. Good luck, monkey. Try not to fuck it up, eh?
Damn it, Jackie! Okay, Jackie. Let's just stay calm. Dr. Vic is trying to help you.
Jackie? Jackie! Oh, God. Please come away from there. You're going to get hurt.
You're not Jenny!
Jackie! This isn't a game. If you die here, you are really dead. It's over.
No, you're wrong. I die here, I go to hell.
Jackie, you're trapped in a delusional cycle, and we're trying to help you break free of it.
Jackie, please don't do this. I want to help you.
You're just some kind of trick of the darkness. You're not the real Jenny.
Jackie, listen to me. There is no darkness. You don't have special powers. If you jump, it's over. You die. Heaven or hell, you're gone. I don't want to lose you. We want you to get well again. You've got to take your medicine. Don't you want to stay with me?
My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes the moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky. I only have eyes I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, and so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you.
My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't see anyone but you. Shabam, shabam. Shabam, shabam. Shabam, shabam. Shabam, shabam. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky. I only have eyes for I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, and so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear.
Okay, Jackie. Let's just stay calm. Dr. Vic is trying to help you.
Jackie? Jackie! Oh, God. Please come away from there. You're going to get hurt.
You're not Jenny!
Jackie! This isn't a game. If you die here, you are really dead. It's over.
No, you're wrong. I die here, I go to hell.
Jackie, you're trapped in a delusional cycle, and we're trying to help you break free of it.
Jackie, please don't do this. I want to help you.
You're just some kind of trick of the darkness. You're not the real Jenny.
Jackie, listen to me. There is no darkness. You don't have special powers. If you jump, it's over. You die. Heaven or hell, you're gone. I don't want to lose you. We want you to get well again. You've got to take your medicine. Don't you want to stay with me?
I want to be with Jenny. Hold on, baby. I'm coming.
Jackie, you found your way here.
Jenny? Is that really you?
Holy shit, Jackie, this is big. This is really big. You know how the siphon of the Angelus was designed to hold the darkness? Well, this is the prism of the brothers, and it's meant to hold the Angelus. After the darkness escaped the siphon, the Brotherhood vanished for a long time. So long, in fact, it was believed that they disbanded. But no, the siphon of the Angelus had been lost to them. Without it, they couldn't make good on their plan to shroud the world in darkness. Instead, they decided to burn the world with light, so they built this. When the darkness in Angelus re-emerged during World War II, the Brotherhood was waiting for them. Don't ask me how, because I sure as hell got no idea, but the Brotherhood defeated the Angelus, trapping her inside the prison. Okay? Where, according to legend, she remains today. But here's the thing, Jackie. I'm looking at this prism right now, and I'm not picking up a thing. No holy essence, no dark magic, nothing. The Angelus is not inside the prism. In fact, it never even touched it. If I can be honest, this scares the living fuck out of me. The Angelus has not been seen on our world in 70 years. We thought it was because she was trapped in this, but she's not, Jackie. She's still out there. Where the fuck is she?
Are of no consequence!
We'll see about that. Jenny! I'm coming for you! Hold on, baby. I'm coming.
Jackie, you found your way.
Are of no consequence!
We'll see about that.
Jackie, make it stop.
Hold on, baby. I'm coming.
You must not! You are nothing! You! She will never leave here.
Think back to your high school history. You want to know how the Brotherhood got to be the fun-loving psychos they are today? It's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to the darkness. There was one time, only one time, that the Brotherhood succeeded in trapping the darkness, and it drove them insane. The darkness is not to be fucked with, and even when in prison, it is a force to be reckoned with. For decades, the Brotherhood watched over the siphon, the darkness stirring within it, perverting their minds. It wasn't long before the Brotherhood decided the only way to save the world was to destroy it. Gee, wonder who gave them that idea. there was one brother who stood firm against the taint. No, not that kind of taint. Get your mind out of the gutter. Focus! His faith was so ironclad, the darkness couldn't touch him. When he learned what his fellow brothers planned to do, he knew there was only one option. He set the darkness free. Now, this didn't make the Angelus happy. No, she returned to the earth just so she could deliver the granddaddy of all smitings. That one faithful brother was reduced to ash just moments after he'd saved the world. The Angelus's rage burned so hot, it consumed the brother's soul entirely. He stopped the Brotherhood from destroying all creation, and in return, he became the first human to ever beat non-existence. In all of heaven and earth, the only thing left of him are these ashes. The ashes of the unnamed. Kinda lends credence to that saying, no good deed goes. You want to know how the Brotherhood got to be the fun-loving psychos they are today? Wow, okay, shit, where do I start? What you got here is the first. As you can guess by its name, this thing goes way back, like way back to the beginning. You're a good Catholic boy, so I know you remember the story of Cain and Abel, how Abel was like, oh, God loves me, and Cain was like, jealousy, wham, and killed him. But this, that's right, you're the new proud owner of murder stick #1, so congrats, I guess. Now, the story goes that God was so pissed that he marked Cain, set him walking the earth forever, unable to die, but that's only half true. See, Cain brought murder into our world, back in when it was, still new and teeming with free-range evil. This made him a target for certain dark influences, if you catch my emphasis. Even if Cain was a brother-murdering jackass, God wasn't going to let the darkness run a train on him, so he made Cain unkillable. As you know, the darkness deals in death. If Cain couldn't die, the darkness couldn't take him. Not a bad move on God's part. But God doesn't just hand out free prizes, especially for murdering your brother. So he set Cain to a task, cleaning up all that leftover darkness from before creation. Unfortunately for Cain, unkillable did not mean immortal, but that's a different story altogether. Listen, I'm gonna... Oh, you'll appreciate this, being a former altar boy and all, I assume. And this is the head of Pope John the 12th. Well, the shrunken head. At least, I hope it's been shrunk. If not, then I imagine he had trouble wearing his Pope hat. Anyways, turns out Lil John here was the only darkness host to ever become Pope, which should explain why he's considered one of the worst popes of all time, though, ironically, not one of the worst hosts. You'd think the darkness would have used the papacy to run rampant, but honestly, John the 12th spent most of his time disemboweling his deacons and boning up on the ladies. Actually, never mind. Now that I think about it, he did summon a few not-so-minor lust demons into the Vatican, then turned it into a brothel, and by brothel, I mean charnel house, aka place where dead bodies are dug up and stored after their graves are more or less desecrated. So, yeah, Pope John XII was a huge dick, in more ways than one. Small side note, I have it on good authority that 3 of those demons are still around doing their thing, so do yourself a favor and never take a naked tour of the Sistine Chapel. Not that they offer one, still, just don't. Ew. Oh, you feel that? Okay, Jackie, time for a quick history lesson. Buddhism was founded by Siddhartha Gautama. I don't even know if that's the right pronunciation, just go with it. Siddhartha led an extraordinary life, but for our purposes, his death is what's important. History says Siddhartha announced his imminent death at the age of 80. Immediately after making this announcement, he ate his last meal. It was an offering made by a blacksmith. Siddhartha then became ill and died. Obviously, there was more to it, but I'm not here to teach Religion 101. Those are the main points. Before dying, Siddhartha made sure his followers knew that the blacksmith had nothing to do with his death, because, from all accounts, Siddhartha was a pretty stand-up guy. Unfortunately, he was way off on this one. The blacksmith totally poisoned him. And that's not all. He also gave Siddhartha water from his pitcher. This pitcher. As you can guess, this is no normal pitcher. This pitcher works like a soul pump. Drinking out of it creates a mystical vacuum inside the jar. Stop drinking, and your soul is whooshed into the clay, where it remains until the magic is broken. The magic on this relic is unbelievably strong. It's held for over 2,000 years, and that's why this relic has earned the name Siddhartha's Tears, because Siddhartha is still trapped inside. Who'd do such a thing to such a nice guy like Siddhartha? I think you already know. The darkness is the enemy of peace and unity. Its wrath is not always violent, but it is cold and unyielding, just like Siddhartha's tears. Or the Red Sox. Ah, the crescent of the sun, considered by many to be the greatest mystery and biggest letdown of the past millennium. You know, if you don't count Rocky V. The crescent was wielded by the Angelus approximately 800 years ago for half an hour. She claimed it was forged from a single drop of the sun's flame, that it would bring about the final end of the darkness. What she forgot to mention, however, is how the crescent would do this, which is important because she never got a chance to use it. Carrying it into battle against the darkness, she was immediately disemboweled. A bit anticlimactic for sure, but it only gets worse. A few years later, the crescent was rediscovered by a holy warrior. Once again, the blade was wielded against the darkness. This time, it even managed to get a few good swings. But you know what? The blade passed through the darkness, like a knife through water. Later, after monks recovered the crescent from the warrior's corpse, it was tested against multiple targets. Turns out the blade passes through all matter. People, stone, trees, kittens, just whoosh, goes right through. No harm, no foul. Could be only the Angelus can wield the crescent, but if so, why has she never tried to reclaim it? Personally, I think the Angelus talked a big game, but was just as surprised as everyone else when the crescent turned out to be worthless. Which begs the question, where did the crescent come from? I got no idea, but I hope she kept the receipt. Okay. Jeez. First off, holy shit. Second, do you know what these are? These are Af and Hema. That ring any bells? No? Okay. Well, then let me put it this way. There are 6 angels of death. You are currently holding 2 of them. Yeah. Okay. Their names are Af and Hema. Roughly, they translate to wrath and anger. It was on the 7th level of heaven that God bound Af and Hema with chains of fire and shadow, which was no small feat, mind you. These weren't your run-of-the-mill chubby cherubs. You know, the Af and Hema were roughly the size of a large volcano and packed 10 times the firepower, all right? Then again, God being God, you know, I guess it wasn't really a fair fight, but whatever, I'm getting off topic, okay? As the story goes, the Angelus asked God for a weapon to aid her war against the darkness. God was in a giving mood that day, so he reforged Af and Hema into the flames of creation, all right? Tempering them down into blades. These blades, these, right here. Now, some say the angels are still alive within the blades, and I tend to agree. Try all you like, but you can't separate them. Try taking only one of them out of this room. It might slip out of your hand, or you might just drop dead of a stroke. Now, you never know, but they will not be parted. We're talking peanut butter and jelly. Ham and cheese level of commitment here, man. Somewhere, somehow, Af and Hema are still bound by the chains of fire and shadow. You know... Whoa, hold up! You know, Jack... Oh, wow. You seriously have a copy of the True Revelation? I'm impressed, Jackie. Didn't peg you as the reading type. To call this book rare would be laughable. Magic swords, true love, steak. These things are rare. The True Revelation is one of a kind. I'm not exaggerating. Every copy is completely different. See, the True Revelation is actually the Revelation of John, the Bible's explosive summer blockbustering finale. There are 3 schools of thought about the Revelation. The first believes it is a literal prophecy. This is retarded. The second believes it's a metaphor for Roman persecution. Plausible, but boring. The third believes it is a code that, once deciphered, will reveal the true revelation. People who believe this tend to be insane, but also extremely fun at parties. Now, everyone deciphers the revelation differently, which is why each copy is entirely unique. Just flipping through this one, it appears to have been deciphered by the Brotherhood. In fact, it predicts the Brotherhood's descent into Crazy Town. That means this is a relatively true revelation. See, we can prove the Brotherhood went crazy, but we can't prove what the revelation predicted. Chances are the man who wrote this copy only saw what he wanted to see inside the revelation. Or he was insane and just poured his depravity onto the page. Like they say, write what you know. Either way, this translation has probably guided the Brotherhood's actions for at least a century. Kind of like the normal Bible still does today, Almost makes you wonder who's crazier.
Watch me.
Advise. You will not have my power!
I already do.
Jenny is gone! Accept your fate! You know not what you do!